go straight to questions. So raise your hand if you have questions for Jayden. Chris?
Jayden, can you just talk about this continued process of getting bigger, stronger, gaining weight? And your mom was telling everybody who would listen that you're up over 190 pounds now.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like for me to gain weight is kind of genetics also, but just being in the weight room, working out with Coach Joe and his staff, just eating the right things, putting the right things in my body, continue to gain weight and get bigger, stronger, faster.
Is it accurate that you're 190-ish now?
Yeah, it's very accurate.
Michael?
Yeah, Jayden, I know it's the first day, but I mean, working with these receivers, finally getting back out on the field, spring ball, more of a sense of normalcy. How did it feel to you guys?
I feel great getting back out there. We had a couple drops here and there, but that's to come with the first day of spring ball. First day of practice, just getting back used to each other. We've been working hard these couple weeks that we've been out here since coming back off the season. So we're ready.
Christian?
Yeah, Jayden, this is obviously a huge year for you. What are your personal goals, and then what do you hope to carry the team to this year?
Yeah, I mean, my first personal goal, is to leave here. Whenever I do, I just want to win a Pac-12 championship, win a Rose Bowl. That's the main goal that I came in here wanting to do. And I know if I accomplish those things and all the other individual accolades will come with it. But my main goal here is win a Pac-12 championship, win a Rose Bowl.
Michelle?
Hey, Jayden. Obviously, this is like a huge year, and there's really expectations on this program that haven't been there in a while. How much additional pressure is that for you guys? And do you like kind of being, I hate to say that a team people are targeting as opposed to being the hunter?
I mean, we know what we're capable of doing. We know what we have. We have all starters returning back on defense. I say we have a 10 coming back on offense. So, we have experience. So I can see why people will try to target us instead of us being hunted. But we're ready for the challenge, and we're just ready to go back out there. And today was a step one towards what we want to accomplish.
Hunter?
Hi, Jayden. Both Herm and Zach mentioned how impressed they were with Chad Johnson Jr. and with Elijah Badger. Can you talk about what you've seen from them so far?
Yeah, I mean, those two guys, the circumstance with Elijah. Also, Chad didn't really get to play last year, redshirting, and sat back and just watched. I feel like those guys are motivated, especially Elijah, dealing with what he had to deal with. He has to prove a lot of people wrong, has to prove himself right. So I feel like they're both going out there with a chip on their shoulder each and every day. If it comes to workouts, if it comes to, just throwing sessions that we have, and with now practice, you can see it each and every day.
Jacob?
Jayden, in addition to the physical growth that you've been able to do, Herm had mentioned that one of the things that he was most impressed with was your growth as a leader within the team and just your ability to communicate. What kind of responsibility do you feel as you enter your third year with the team to step up in that kind of a way, and how have you done that?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's my third year. I say that this is my team. I mean that in the most humble way. But, the quarterback, I've been in the program for 3 years. So I'm kind of like a veteran guy now, which is crazy to say. But, everybody's going to listen to me. They're going to look at me. If I'm doing the wrong things, then they're going to feel it's okay for them to do the wrong thing. So I got to lead by example. When I need to talk, when I step up and talk, that's when I do it. But other than that, just leading by example and other guys following.
Chris?
Yeah, Jayden, just we saw Donovan West at center today. One of your kind of thoughts and just working with him and just how you see the line overall shaping up right now.
I mean, the O-line looked good today. Donovan at center, we both came in at the same time, so we naturally had that chemistry. I like how the O-line is looking right now. It's a lot of guys, a lot of good camaraderie there. A lot of guys that hang out with each other on the daily, but also learning how to communicate better between O-line, me, the running back, so we could all be on the same page.
Jesse?
Hey, Jayden, just overall, how do you think the wide receivers look?
I mean, overall, I feel like the receivers, they're getting their legs back. I mean, they look decent. We could improve on a lot of things, a couple drops. A couple guys, you know, that had off days, didn't have the days that they wanted for the first day, but it's a process. Trying to get back in shape. That's the main thing. Trying to get back in football shape. So it's gonna take a while, but that's just the process we got to take.
Doug Howlett.
Hi, Jayden. Just piggybacking off all the receiver question, how challenging was it last year to work, once Frank got hurt, to work with a young group and just kind of having to develop that chemistry during COVID stops and also just developing it under fire during games?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's very challenging. You know, we didn't get the full time that we really had the year prior with the full 12 games. So the guys only had 4 games, only had a couple weeks of practice for their throwing and fire, didn't have really the preseason games. So they were thrown into the Fire USC game. And I felt like it was just a lot of going on, trying to learn a new offense, trying to get into college football, get into the routine of things. But I feel like those guys improved. They're more experienced this year, so I'm excited to see what they got to do.
Jacob.
You mentioned the challenge of learning a new offense and kind of being in a new system for the first year. So I'm curious what it's like now that you're in your second year with Zach, and just what you think the options are with his offense and how it kind of opens up now that you're more familiar with it.
Yeah, I mean, second year, there's a lot of things the coach has asked out of us, especially the quarterback room, managing the offense, the different operations. So I feel like that's way more smoother for me personally and for the other quarterbacks that have been in the offense that know the system now. I feel like we're just picking up on a lot of things that this time last year that we didn't really pick up on, that we had time struggling with, but also, you know, just going through it, just building that relationship with Coach Hill. Me personally, just didn't really have the full year, like I said, with him, but so we're building a relationship now. We have a full year now.
Christian.
Yeah, Jane, I was curious, you were sort of one of the first big Southern California recruits recently to really start this wave heading to ASU. And now it seems like everywhere you look, there's guys from SoCal who were highly rated guys, very highly regarded nationally. How have you seen ASU, I guess, sort of grow in the eyes of players from Southern California?
I mean, that's all Antonio Pierce, Chris Hawkins, Prentice, Chris Claiborne. That's all of them. It started back with me when they recruited me, but now they're just going to keep growing. You know, they do a good job of recruiting. All those guys are from Southern California, so it makes it kind of easy. And we're not too far. We're not too far from home. We're not too close. So why not come out here?
Anybody else? All right. Thanks, Jed.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jayden.